nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Another one for Gibbs. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot. Every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision why I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
Reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First carry here for Aaron Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Jones once more. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Caught the motion, man left. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Texans set to punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They're led out by the 7th-year quarterback from Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
You know the biggest positive for Kyler a season ago? I really believe this, Kate. He was healthy. Right, we talk about the greatest ability being availability, but he was healthy for 17 games, something he hadn't done the previous 2 years.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down at the 22-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Now 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Murray. too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Here's Murray, fourth down. This connects with Higgins. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Play action now, Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. Has it downfield, working the left. All the way, touchdown Denver! The Broncos get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Can we do it every game?
It feels like it, almost every game. Yeah.
You're right, because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league, and the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. Now we'll see the Houston offense for their second drive of the contest. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Play action now, Burrow. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go. 35-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
Motioning left is their running back. Looking underneath. It's Jones. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Now they send their back in motion right. Trying again, following the sack. That's complete. Here's Jones. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up and hit a 4th down. So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there.
It's 4th down.
It's fielded at the 14. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Broncos and Matthew Golden ready to take over once again on offense. And so far they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Taken in by Hill, right side. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st down, they'll run. He's descended upon it quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Cooper to Jean with the stop. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got it inside the 25. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos leading near the break. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Kyler looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Murray. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Texans grab it. 40, 30, hits the 20. And Houston returns this to the end zone. Touchdown. The Texans earn the chance to tie before halftime. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans tie this game 7-7. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Denver set to take the field on offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Murray here on 1st down. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. 2nd and 3 now.
At the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
From the 34. Flushed out of the pocket. Take it off with it again. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Getting out to his left. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up. Now Murray. Throw left side. Caught by Higgins. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Now Kyler. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Another throw coming from Murray. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Another Denver Broncos.
Throwing again. Murray. Complete out to the right. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
Another Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Again, it's Murray to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
Now 3rd and goal.
Murray, 3rd and goal. Intercepted in the end zone. Cooper to Gene to pick it up.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense. And not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. In the interest of time, we'll bypass the halftime break and resume play with the 3rd quarter. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. He'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Broncos with their offense headed out for our first possession of the half. And we'll see if they go right back to the passing game here, coming off the interception they threw in enemy territory. Has him on the quick hitter. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Buying some time right. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That's another Broncos first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This is ahead for about 5. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. One picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Murray. Finds him over the middle. We got the football mark, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
3 yards. It's now 4th down.
Back to throw it. He's got it to his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
From the 16.
at the 16-yard line.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards.
Murray. Catch is made in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Another Broncos first down.
Murray set up to throw. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead right away in half number 2. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
On is Little for the extra point. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. To see how and if this comes into play later in the 2nd half. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Takes out a one by a man, and now he's in the clear. And he goes out a little short of the 40. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Completes it in traffic. And
Brings up 2nd down at the 38-yard line.
11 empty.
Jones trying the left side. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
On 1, right?
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. This is Cup. That's Cup. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get this tied before the end of the 3rd. Cooper Kupp, the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And they'll take the lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Broncos Broncos offense all set to go. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Bronx. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Short pass brought in. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Completed over the middle. Juke the defender. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Run on first down. Here's Murray. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's got a decent game before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to the air. Murray. Forced out to his right. Right side cut by Higgins. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Tossing right to the short side. And he's got a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line. Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket. They're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Now Murray. Escapes out to the left. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 4th-quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
As we expected, they're lining up to go for 2 here and a 7-point advantage. Murray's going to throw for it. They did it! He made the interception! Kyle Hamilton with the pick. He hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. Then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. If you consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
They send the tight end in motion. On first down, here's Burrow. To the left and pulled in by Cup. He will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. Cup on the catch. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
11.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, Jones gets it. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Motioning the tight end left. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
A gain of 7. First down.
Back to throw. It's complete. Here's Jones. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
Brings up 2nd down. At the 32.
He is to throw. his second scoring catch of the game.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
On the keeper, it's Burrow. And he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the fourth. Now a field goal would only tie this game. Man, Brock saw his versatility in back-to-back plays, switching things up. This time he runs it in himself to add 2 to that touchdown strike.
It is so deflating to a defense, so tough to defend a quarterback that first beats you with his arms, and then he puts those 2, as he said, on with his legs. This dude is a true dual-threat difference maker.
Take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. They look to throw it. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Throwing now. Chased out to his right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Texans make the play that should win them this game. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. He'll knife his way through for a pick of the 4. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. First down run, nabs them 5, now 2nd and 5. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
The tackle made back at the 9-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Running a screen now for Jones. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it 4th and goal. Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Cracking for it, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal. On now is Dixon to kick this one away.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down.
One final shot here. It's intercepted. That will do it. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Texans make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the Texans come away with a road win. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me, do I? Right now I'm fresh.